first myth, Shadow's mouth will move depending on which direction the camera's facing in Sonic and Shadow generations. So ever since Sonic Unleashed came out in 2008, there's been this weird little thing that happens where based off of which direction the camera's facing, Sonic's mouth will actually change. So if you look in Sonic Frontiers, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. What's even crazier is that we also tested this in Sonic Dream Team, which is built on a completely different framework, and it also does this as well. So does it do this in Shadow Generations? Well, let's put it to the test in Shadow Generations. We have this super annoying chaos control thing that's in the way, but I think we have a good view right here. So if we look over to the left, what happens? And wow, it changes. Someone needs to explain why this happens. Yeah, it looks like that myth is confirmed. Here's the next myth. Depending on which direction the camera's facing, movie Shadow's mouth will move. But to celebrate Sonic Movie 3, we got DLC that features Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow the Hedgehog and his movie counterpart. So movie Shadow has a middle mouth. So does his mouth change directions based off the camera? Well, let's figure it out. All right, so the first thing we have to do is jump in as movie Shadow. Look at him. Best character in the movie? I think so. Okay, so how do we figure this out? Hopefully the camera angle is good enough. Let's see. We have a good camera angle here. And wow, for the first time, I don't even know how long, it looks like... Okay, it looks like it doesn't change. Yeah, wow. The first character since Sonic Unleashed that doesn't have his mouth change is movie Shadow. The myth has been busted. Here's the next myth. In the movie Shadow DLC, you can fail the QTE and still complete the mission. If you guys watch Shadow Generations Mythbuster Episode 1, you would know that when you fight Black Doom at the end of the game, there's a QTE that pops on screen, and you can actually not press the button, and Shadow will still defeat the boss. I guess Shadow is really just that OP. So what happens if we play as movie Shadow? All right, so I guess we gotta get to the end of the stage so we can check out the actual QTE section. Haven't played this level since it came out. Oh, here we go. Is this the QTE? Or maybe it's just a cool cutscene. Look at this, man. He's so cool. Okay, that's not the QTE. It's just a cutscene.
2 hours later.
All right, here we go. I think it's QTE time. Look how mad he looks. All right, here we go. Here comes the missiles. Nah, he just takes them out. Here we go. All right, press X. Hands are down on the controller. And what's even the point of that? Does anything happen? No, he just beats the mission. It looks like that myth is confirmed. Let's move on to the next one. Here's the next myth. There's a different cutscene if you actually pass the QTE in the movie Shadow DLC. Well, everybody, looks like we have to run it back, so just give me a second, all right? All right, back to where we started, but this time we're gonna actually press the X button when it's our time. Here goes nothing. Press X, and boom. And does anything else different happen? No, it's... What's even the point of that? Maybe you can't get an S rank though or something? I don't know. The myth has been busted. Here's the next myth. In the movie Shadow DLC, there's a reference to Rouge the Bat. So prior to the release of Sonic Movie 3, there was a lot of speculation as to whether or not Rouge the Bat would appear in the third movie. After all, she's an integral character in Sonic Adventure 2, which is the game that the movie's kind of loosely adapted from, and she's very important to Shadow's character as she's a member of Team Dark. But spoiler alert, she was not in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. However, is she in the Sonic and Shadow Generations movie DLC? Well, let's take a look. All right, we gotta find her. Where is Rouge the Bat? Rouge, where are you? To be honest, I have no idea. Oh, is that Happy Feet right there? The movie? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Wait, guys, I see it right there. Do you guys see it? It says Rouge TB. Obviously, that stands for Rouge the Bat. So it looks like Rouge the Bat is actually canon to the Sonic movie universe. Maybe? Kinda? I don't know. But the myth is confirmed. Here's the next myth. Classic Sonic cannot go into 3D in Sonic Generations. All right, so here we are. Oh my God, look at this. Here we are in beautiful Rooftop Run. So let's go find this secret location. Where do I even go? Do I just keep going up? I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Let's keep taking that upper path, I suppose. As a matter of fact, I think I know. Wait a second. Right? Oh, don't hit me. Don't you dare. Hold up. Yo, stop hitting me, man. Let's try this. Let's try wiggling. Come on. So guys, I don't think it's possible to do this. Or is it? We need to first go over to the shop area where we will make sure to purchase the Thunder Shield. And now we will head back to the stage. And as you will see, we have the Lightning Shield right here. More on that later.
2 hours later.
All right, so before we hit the spring, we will make sure to activate the Lightning Shield. Now, before we hit this spring right here, we're going to make sure to go up. Come on, jump over it. Okay, so we went over the checkpoint. And now we have free range to go into 3D with classics. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I'm dead. Give that another shot, shall we? Let's make sure to maintain this. But yeah, so as you can see, Classic Sonic is fully Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is... Yeah, he's fully in 3D right now. If I wanted to, I could just spin dash off of this ledge. Look at my boy chilling right here. He's just having a good time. Should we explore the level in 3D? Let's see what happens if we go off of this. Does the spin dash even work in 3D? Yeah, it does. Oh, God. Yeah, look at that. We're just exploring around. Where can we go? We can go to a lot of places if we want. Look at this. We're under the map right now. Look at my boy. It looks like the myth that you can go 3D as classic Sonic in Sonic Generations is busted. Fun fact, this is also in the original game. Here's the next myth. There's a double chaos control exploit. So as you can see by the meter right here, I do not have any chaos control energy. This right here is a power box, which, by the way, thank goodness that these are back in the Sonic franchise, that will give you chaos control energy. How many chaos controls can I pull off? All right, so here we go. Ready? Hit it. And all right, so we pop the chaos control, right? We're just waiting. And look at that. Boom. We're able to pop 2 chaos controls for the price of 1. Now that is what I like to call a good deal. Myth is confirmed. Here's the next myth. In Kingdom Valley, you can actually shoot the robot's arms back at them with chaos control. All right, here we go. So this thing has fired its arms at me and chaos control. Boom, boom, and boom, just for fun. Now let's see what happens. Oh my God, it actually goes back towards him. His arms grow back. Does that happen in fast motion too, or is that just a chaos control thing? Yeah, that's just the chaos control thing, it looks like. That's pretty sick. Myth is confirmed. Here's the next myth. There's a secret Doom Blast animation when fighting Neo Devil Doom. All right, first thing we have to do is defeat Devil Doom.
2 hours later.
All right, there we go. We got him in Neo Devil Doom mode. And now we're going Wing Shadow mode. All right, let's see what happens. I think it's going to pop up if he gives me an opening. Don't give me an opening, bro. Okay, hit these things. Hit these things. Hit these things. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, we have to dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge the top. Oh! Now I think we have an opening for a Doom Blast. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Boom! There it is. No, that's it. Look at that animation, bro. Oh! And it hits for big damage, too. That's a one-shot. So it's true. Myth is confirmed. Here's the next myth. Chaos Control will slow down the flicky clock in Shadow Generations. So who's platinumed this game and gotten this amazing reward here for getting all 80 bolts? Yeah, it's so worth it. But can he be slowed down by Chaos Control? Let's put it to the test. First thing we're gonna have to do is get Chaos Control. So give me a second. Hey, you. Yeah, you right there. You're gonna be my Chaos Control source. Boom. See you later, buddy. You two and you two. All right, Chaos Control meter is full. Now let's head over to Flicky. Hey, Flicky, I'm back. Let's see what happens when we slow down time. And it's interesting. The clock doesn't slow down, but everyone else is paused. That's pretty interesting. So Flicky is timeless. The time is unaffected by the slowdown of time. Myth is busted. Here's the next myth. The Sonic Adventure speed up music will play in Speed Highway if you get the power sneakers. So we're in the original Speed Highway, and wait a second. Why am I think my copy of SA1 is personalized. All right, doesn't matter. We still have to get this power sneakers. Can Mario do it? Can he do what Sonic couldn't? And he got it. Okay, that's not even the right music. Okay, this is the speed up music. All right, first thing we have to do is get the power sneaker. So let's get it. Looks like all it did was actually just speed up the music. Interestingly enough, we actually talked about this in the last Mythbuster, but if you actually change the music and then you get the power sneakers, the SA1 music actually does play, but you have to change the music. That myth is busted. Here's the next myth. Movie Shadow is invincible to lasers with Chaos Control. All right, step 1, Movie Shadow. Step 2, lasers. Step 3, Chaos Control. And step 4? Nope, he is not invincible to lasers. The myth has been busted. Here's the next myth. Swapping Movie Shadow with Modern Shadow will actually break the cutscene. So when the Movie Shadow DLC was announced and then it was subsequently revealed that we wouldn't be able to actually use Keanu Reeves' version of Shadow in any of the levels, people were pretty disappointed, but I think there's a reason why. So I saw this tweet by this creator right here, and it shows what happens when you swap Movie Shadow and Modern Shadow, because a lot of people were wondering. And as you can see, look at this cutscene right here. Look at Shadow's face. So this is the original Shadow. Swap with Movie Shadow and wait for the shot. Oh my goodness. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Oh no. It looks like the myth is confirmed. The next myth, you can fail the QTE in the Mephiles boss and still succeed. There he is. Old Memphis 10 Tennessee. All right, we got to take him out. By the way, I'm so happy they brought back Mephiles for this game. I cannot believe that. All right, we are at the end. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Little chaos control. QTE is about to come up. Here we go. Here comes the QT. Hands are off the controller. Kills him anyways. What is even the point of QTEs in this game? At least in Frontiers, some of them have some, consequences for not doing them. Myth is confirmed. Here's the next myth. Modern Sonic cannot go into 3D in the 2D sections. And we are in this section that is about to transition us from 2D into 3D in Sonic Generations. Let's sneak under here real quick. How about we do this? How about we jump over that part? Now let's see what's happened to us. So how about we jump onto this? You guys remember this pesky little wall right here? Well, I think I have a solution for this wall. As a matter of fact, we're gonna jump around it because we are in 3D, even though we're supposed to be in 2D. So yeah, it looks like the myth is busted.